think is bullshit. Like that dude, he's not here. Marcus, whatever his name is. I've done way too much for this fucking city to be treated like this. So done way too fucking much. But like I said, I wish I was as lucky as other ones, but that doesn't mean that I'm not trying and I'm not doing whatever it takes to be out there, which I'm gonna be here pretty soon.
In the last couple.
So that was Joel Embiid a little earlier in the day, if you will. The process appears to have had enough of the Philadelphia 76ers critics. And look, when you play and do anything in the city of Philadelphia, as you know, while it's called the city of brotherly love, it's sort of the exact opposite of that when it comes to its athletes. Look, the city and the fan base has always been very tough on its players, as have the critics. It's just what it is. It's like when you're in Southern California, there are 18 other things to do besides watch a Los Angeles Laker game. There are 75 other things to do before you sit down and watch a Clipper game. At the end of the day, in my opinion, Joel Embiid has been one of the best basketball players in the association since he's been in it. The problem with Joel Embiid has always been his body, not his mind. And unfortunately for Joel Embiid, his body most likely will continue to break down over time. It's just a question of how long can Joel Embiid go. This has also been one of the tragic flaws of the process. The process maybe would have worked better if their big player that they were actually going after was actually going to be somebody that was going to be healthy throughout their career. Look at a LeBron James and how healthy LeBron has been throughout his career. In fact, the rumor is that LeBron James has actually never gone under the knife. Now, I'm going to play two more videos for you. One is from Joel Embiid and one is from Shams. Listen, if you are new to the NBA Rundown, please go ahead and subscribe. And of course, like this video. Every single subscription and like certainly helps the channel out. To the Joel Embiid video, then the Shams video, and then I'm back with some final thoughts.
You would be taking this approach and missing these games to start the season?
It was never decided. Like I said, everybody has been on the same page. If your body doesn't react well, and if your body tells you one thing, and I've done it. From what I can tell you, I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision. Had broken fingers. I still came back. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, when I see people saying he doesn't want to play, I've been way too much. I've done way too much, for this city, and putting myself at risk, for people to be saying that. So I do think it's bullshit. Like that dude, he's not here. Marcus, whatever his name is. I've done way too much for this fucking city to be treated like this. So done way too fucking much. But like I said, I wish I was as lucky as other ones, but that doesn't mean that I'm not trying and I'm not doing whatever it takes to be out there, which I'm gonna be here pretty soon.
In the last couple.
What is he actually up against right now from a health perspective, from what Perk's talking about, why he's not back yet?
Malika, Joel Embiid has been dealing with lingering effects from that February meniscus surgery that he had. And when he went through those workouts with the rest of the team during training camp in the Bahamas, I'm told when he got his routine checkup, they discovered some minor swelling in his left knee. And when you're Joel Embiid, he knows his body better than anyone else does. He's played through orbital fractures. He's played through an assortment of injuries throughout his NBA career, which is what he was alluding to today. He's dealt with a lot of frustration from these injuries. So when you notice and you pick up on that swelling in that knee, that's when you manage it, that's when you address it, that's when you take care of it. And I think that's what the last few weeks, the last few days, of course, has been about, that caution and just managing that swelling in his knee. And so now when you look at it, Joel Embiid, as I've reported, he has participated in at least 3 5-on-5 scrimmages with the 76ers over the last week. But today's was more monumental than any of the other prior ones, because this involved all of his teammates. And that is a big moment for Joel Embiid. He wants to be 100% game ready with that left knee before he takes the court. And he is almost there, but it has been a journey for him throughout training camp. And this discovery of that swelling in that knee was something that he dealt with, he managed, and he has taken care of.
So look, I absolutely love Joel Embiid's game. For me, he's been a top 5 player in the National Basketball Association since he's been in it. He is like an incredible basketball player. Like when you watch what he can actually do, it is amazing, especially for his size. He has, I think, maybe one of the best touches of a big man I've seen play in the NBA since a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who, as we know, had the skyhook, and his touch around the hoop was absolutely amazing. Look, at the end of the day, the process failed not because of the strategy behind it, but because of what was actually available at the time. And unfortunately for Joel Embiid, his body just can't handle the day-to-day punishment of the NBA. Finally, for Adam Silver to come out and fine Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers $100K for some misleading statements goes down as one of the most ridiculous things I've actually seen in the sports world in the year 2024. And there certainly have been a lot of them. All right, go ahead and drop in your comments. I want to hear from you, North America. For the NBA Rundown, I'm Dave DeBaugh, wishing you all a tremendous rest of your sports viewing day.
This is Phoenix.